Senior Officer, Consular Affairs of Antigua and Barbuda. If the members of this council will allow me, I would like to give the floor to His Excellency Fadi Alzaben, Ambassador of the Palestinian State, accredited before the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, representing the state of Palestine as a friendly member of this alliance. You have the floor, Ambassador. Thank you, brother Foreign Minister. It is an honor and a privilege to be here today with all of you to participate as a sister nation in the Political Council of ALBA-TCP. Palestine will be eternally grateful to the countries of ALBA for their support and solidarity and so much affection. Palestine is also eternally grateful for so many shows of fraternity from the people of Venezuela and President Nicolás Maduro Moros. Mr. Ivan Gil Pinto, Minister of the People's Power for Foreign Affairs of Venezuela, ministers, distinguished representatives of the member states of ALBA-TCP, Executive Secretary of ALBA-TCP, Jorge Arreaza, special guests, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you on behalf of the government of Palestine and the Palestinian people for this invitation. For Palestine as a friendly member country to this 25th meeting of the Political Council of ALBA-TCP in this crucial time for the region of Latin America and the Caribbean, and also for the region of the Middle East. For the analysis of the challenges of the current geopolitical juncture and the definition of the strategy for joint action in the different regional and multilateral scenarios. In this juncture, ALBA-TCP establishes a reference facing the projects of imperial domination, focusing on Latin America and the Caribbean and other regions of the planet, including the Middle East. Brothers and sisters, as you know, Palestine is going through a very delicate situation as a result of the genocide attacks that have been perpetrated against our people in the Gaza Strip for over 17 consecutive months, starting October 7, 2023. According to some preliminary estimates, the brutal aggressions from Israel have left a balance of over 52,000 people dead in the Gaza Strip, most of them women, children, and elderly people. Brothers and sisters, Israel has left the Gaza Strip as a cemetery of women and children. And as the St. Lucia ambassador said, now they want to build a Riviera in the Gaza Strip after it has become a death pit for women, children, and the elderly. 18,000 children in 17 months, an average of 42 children every day. 13,000 women, 3,000 of them were pregnant. And Israel is not violating human rights. There is no violation of human rights by Israel. All of this thanks to the blind support of the United States and also thanks to the complicit silence of the international community. Silent in this very crucial time. If you are silent, you are a part of the genocide against our people. This brutal aggression against Gaza has left over 1,000 professionals of the health murdered, over 200 of journalists have been also killed, and 280 UN workers, members of the UN, workers of the UN were also killed. Mr. Secretary. Currently, 2 million people are at risk of starvation due to the blockade and the occupation of Israel against the entrance of humanitarian aid, food, and gasoline to Gaza, which contributes to the death of millions of Palestinian innocents. On March 8th, the occupying power broke the ceasefire that was reached on January 19th for Gaza, that had given a truce of relative calm in Gaza. From Tuesday up to today, 1,000 people have died, have been killed by the Israeli army. 75 of them, women and children, and the world is silent, in a coma. Brothers and sisters, the grave situation faced by Palestine is testing the very foundations of international order that are being undermined by Israel and its Western allies, who have given a green light and financing to the war industry. Starting October 7, 2023, until today, Israel has received over $70 billion in military aid, only in military aid. Bombs, planes, ammunition. Our children are being killed, brutally killed, by weapons that have been supplied and financed by the West. The government of President Mahmoud Abbas has reiterated its commitment to continue to work for the Palestinian people from Gaza, the West Bank, and Jerusalem, our eternal capital city, through the Arab Initiative for the Reconstruction of Gaza as a response to the plans of expulsion of the Palestinian people in Gaza. Israel wants to expel 2.4 billion inhabitants of the Gaza Strip to other places. This is the greatest extermination of a people. Now Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, gave orders to the Mossad to look for other countries that are going to receive the displaced, the Palestinian population. This was a proposal in the last extraordinary summit held at the beginning of March in Cairo, which had the support of every Arab country and the countries of Islamic cooperation. From here, we call upon the member countries of ALBA-TCP to join this consensus in support of the proposal of the Arab Initiative to rebuild Gaza, and also for the ceasefire and the access of humanitarian aid permanently, and the fulfillment of the resolutions of international law. In this complex scenario that we face, we salute the brave positions taken by ALBA-TCP, which in recent declarations on February and March have condemned the proposals of forced displacement of the Palestinian people in the Gaza Strip. Likewise, they have rejected the escalation of Israeli violence and genocide, which violated the ceasefire agreement reached on January 19th and the resulting implications for the safety and regional stability. Israel is bombarding the Gaza Strip, is bombarding Lebanon. Yesterday they bombarded the capital of Lebanon, Beirut. At noon, they bombarded Beirut. They are bombarding and they have confiscated Syrian territory as well, attacking and bombarding 3 countries, and the world is silent, of course, thanks to the blind support of the West. In this international, complex international scenario that we face, ALBA-TCP remains an example to build another world, because a new world is possible, one that is based in South-South cooperation. We make a humble appeal to unity, to close ranks, to face the challenges that we have today. We need to stand firm in the defense of the dignity of our peoples in Latin America and the Caribbean, as in the Middle East. We need to strengthen the ties of economic cooperation and concrete actions, the multilateral scenario, to face the new imperial projects that want to take control of the Middle East, Latin America, and the Caribbean. Therefore, we also salute the different initiatives of economic cooperation of ALBA-TCP that have been recently deployed, such as Agro-ALBA, ALBA Azul, the ALBA Bank, and other initiatives of cooperation. Brothers and sisters, today more than ever, we need to be united in the protection of the dignity of our citizens in our countries. Our citizens within Palestine and within each of your countries, and in the protection of our identity and our culture that wants to be destroyed with imperial projects, unfortunately with new faces. Once again, I reiterate my gratitude on behalf of the government and the people of Palestine for this invitation to be a part of this very important political council of ALBA-TCP. We are eternally grateful to you. Long live free Palestine. Long live brotherhood among the peoples of America. We will prevail. Thank you.